the season is always surrounded with a lot of hope. Playoff hopes for most teams, and Greg, hopes for the future for the others.
In one way or another, every player is happy to reach this point, either so they can finally get their playoff run started or so they can get their well-deserved rest in the offseason.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pairing for Smith along with Şengün. Green is out there with MP.
Get a feeling like that play was designed for Will Barton to get contact and get himself to the free throw line.
A hard-working veteran. Barton can do a little bit of everything for you.
You know, it's been an interesting path for Will Barton trying to find his way onto the floor, but he has not looked back the past couple seasons. He's added some strength, a little more patience to his game. He's become a key piece of starter-level talent.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
A three from Morris. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the...
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, if you never want to concede a game before you play it, that said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game, and that sticks with you a little bit.
Now here's Beal. 20 points for him last game against Miami. Beal against Green, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal. Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
And there's the bucket from MP.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Let's make some noise for your Wizards.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Outside, Porzingis. And another miss by Washington.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And good that time. Green's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Morris, and the rejection by MP. Green in the post. He's covered by Beal. Here's Şengün. Beal pulls it in.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Pass to MP. Back to Green. And here's MP for 3. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. 6 points for MP.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Barton outside. There's the pass to Beal. Kuzma, right side. And the wide open shot for Morris. No good from outside. Houston leading by 8. Here's Green. MP passes to Şengün. MP, that's for 2. And Houston again with the bucket.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Outside, Beal. Up top, Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shot clock at 3. A 17-footer.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Good on the bucket. Green's got 8 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Wizards trail by 12. Pass to Barton. Outside, Beal. Back to Barton. They get a hand on it. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Back to MP. A 3-ball. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
3-point field
Green's
goal.
got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Now here's Beal. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. And Green gets it to go.
Green.
He's got 10.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Morris against Green. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Sometimes you do a little extra work, something good comes your way, and Porzingis cleans up that offensive rebound.
Here's MP. Back to Green. Passes to MP. On the wing, Green. MP outside. Kept alive. Here, Şengün. Nice D from Smith. Finds MP. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot on that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. And here we go. Washington fast break. Barton, no luck. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Houston. 15-point game.
Washington.
Once the G League took it to another level, Green, Skip Collins became the #2 overall pick in the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. Kispert comes in for Barton. Washington's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Pass to Gafford. Over MP. The shot's good from Gafford.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Rockets leading by 15. MP kicks to Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assist goes to
MP's got 6 assists now in the game. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Hornets in Charlotte. Back to Morris. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Here's Green. That one good for 2. Green's got 16.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And there's the pass to Beal. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Beal. Shoots from the corner, and the jumper is on the mark.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
Green finds MP. At the elbow, Smith lays it up and banks it in. And the Rockets lead by 19.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now, here's Kispert. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown in his playmaking. When the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Here's Gafford, following the basket by Jalen Green. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game for the Wizards. Abdias checked in for Porzingis. Davis comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Morris. Now, here's Gafford. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Now, here's Kispert, guarded closely.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
It's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Kevin Porter's checked in for Houston.
Rockets substitution. Kevin Porter.
Hooked away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nunn.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
On defense, the Wizards. MP's shot is good.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Pass to Nunn. Now Gafford. Feeds to Abdia. Passes it to Nunn. Ball's knocked loose. Houston's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Hits it from three-point range.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
The Wizards shooting just 26% early. Back to Nunn.
Playing smart. The other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Houston
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And we have to take another glance at that power.
I think this quarter looking to extend the lead.
MP's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land. Those are amazing numbers for layups, much less the three. Here's Nunn, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you love Davis's willingness to sacrifice himself for the play, taking the contact so he can get to the line.
Houston making a switch. Gordon's checked in. That one is no good.
And guys, you have to be impressed watching Davis play. Such a tenacious and confident young man.
Gordon, the pass to Martin. He feeds it to Porter. 5 on the clock. Over Nunn. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Kispert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Porter pulls it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And the officials will call the illegal steal right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Davis with it. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Houston Rockets leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this.
DC family, your Wizards.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Houston.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking.
Making some changes. Martin comes in for Taurean Prince. And Monte Morris subbed in for Davis. And then for Houston, Green, he's checked in for Gordon. And MP subbed in for Porter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Number 30.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets put on a show. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Back to Green. It's Şengün, top of the key. Shot clock at 5. Green kicks to MP. And another three for Houston.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And Beal gets it to go.
And Bradley Beal coming for his revenge.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Houston. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Barton finds Morris. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Beal against Green. Beal dishes to Morris. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit nervous, but nothing superstitious
Possession to the Rockets.
that I can recall.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. The three from MP. Good as Green picking up the assist. That's 28 points for MP.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Here's Beal. And that one hits back iron.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bucket is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Beal. Here's Kuzma. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive
Kuzma getting after it on the glass right now.
The Wizards have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker. Looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Washington's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. They double-team Beal. Pass to Kuzma. Kispert kicks to Kuzma. Bounce pass from Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis can't hit. Houston's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. And Green gets it to go.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And, boy, he just keeps coming.
And the rejection by Smith.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of foul. All the officials are all over that.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. The Wizards shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Beal, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Beal's got 9 points.
Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
Green finds MP.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Rockets have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Free throw good, MP. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Kyle Kuzma, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Tate's checked in. Gafford passes to Kispert. Shot clock at 6. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Barton, no luck.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really, from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
The offensive rebound. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
Washington making some changes. Abdias checked in for Porzingis, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Bradley Beal. Martin's checked in for the Rockets, and it goes down 2 points. And now that's 35 points for MP. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. And the pass to Gafford. And the layup falls. Gafford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
MP from deep three-point land. And another 3 for Houston.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
It's Barton on the wing. Pass to Nunn. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Avdia with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Nunn. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Smith dishes to MP. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Rockets haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Number 35.
But his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Davis is checked in for Washington. Here's Avdia. And they get it back. Here's Nunn. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
A nice shot by MP.
3-point field goal. Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Washington calls timeout.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
If you want a t-shirt, and you know you do, make some noise.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for Houston.
Substitution. Bruno Fernando.
Gafford passes to Kispert. Davis surveying the floor. And here's Nunn. 6 points for him. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Kicks it out to MP. There's the 3. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money. From deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Nunn. On the wing, Davis. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Back to Nunn. Just 5 to shoot. Over MP. And Washington again with the bucket.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Christopher, the pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Davis kicks to Kispert. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
MP, that's for 2. The quick look, no good that time. From the Wizards, they're shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. And it's Davis missing. And for Houston, they're shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Get up, get loud, your Wizards answer.
Wizards making a switch here. Prince is checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Porter's checked in. MP against Nunn. Heat. That's tipped. Prince wide open. Cans it from downtown.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Fernando, that's good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Outside, Davis. He's looking for Prince and finds him. It's stolen by Martin. And it's Houston on the break. The 3 from MP. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Washington. Avdia kicks to Nunn. Pass to Prince. It's up a 3. No good. And the Rockets take it the other way. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Wizards shooting under 40% all in all for the game. MP against Davis. Just 3 on the clock. That one doesn't drop.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Rockets ahead, running away with this one. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Barton in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And the basket is good. Morris has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Washington.
And of the last... Six baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Now Morris. The pass. Pass to Barton, fires for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Barton with the rebound. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. Washington calls timeout. MP's really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just... torching him right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Get on your feet and get loud.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Kuzma finds Barton, and here is Beal. Morris passes to Kuzma. Jacks up a 3. The Wizards with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky.
Wizards foul.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Morris passes to Barton. Nice ball movement by Washington. Kuzma kicks to Beal. And again, Washington no good.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4. Okay, good game plan. Start this. Second half, 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Barton. Right side, Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Back to Barton. To halt the run. No good that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. MP finds Green. Back to MP. To the inside. Şengün passes to MP. Over in the corner, Green. And it's off from three-point range. Washington has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. The Wizards have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And that one misses.
At the line for Washington, Monte.
He hits the second from the line. Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. The drive by Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Number 35.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Morris dishes to Barton. Porzingis trying to get free, and another miss by Washington.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
And so it's Washington with it. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. They get it again. Here's Şengün. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Barton outside Beal. Passes it to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. And it's good off the back rim and in.
On the floor for Houston. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. MP is out there with Jalen Green. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A. You know, I made a few.
Last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And the Rockets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And here's Barton outside. The Rockets pull it in.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Barton. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Nice shot by Morris.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
It's time for some T-shirts. Let's make some noise.
Houston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 from Houston.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Morris finds Beal. Barton with it. Pass to Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Barton. Houston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 from Houston.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Beal. He's got 9. Over Green. And again, Washington, no good.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Beal. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Green. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Give him 8 points now.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Now here's Beal. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Here's Kispert, defended by Gordon. 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. The Wizards with another miss. Houston has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. MP, the pass to Şengün. On the wing, Green. And here's MP from outside. Good. He hits it. Again, that's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Kispert. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Morris outside. And again, another missed shot.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Puts it up from 12. Good. Beal's got 11.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal.
And he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Beal outside. Pass to Kispert. To the inside. Morris. softly drops in the floater. Morris has got 12 points now in the quarter.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
And that one's good. Green.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
Here's Kispert, averaging around 6 a game. Morris passes to Porzingis. Count it. And it's Morris with
that time, showing you the savvy to go to the floater there.
Well, the Wizards shooting 40% from the field in this one.
2 minutes.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis.
Third quarter.
Morris with it. Launches a three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Chris stops Porzingis. He's checked in for Gafford. Kuzma comes in for Avdia. Barton, he's checked in for Prince. And it's Bradley Beal in for Davis. Washington's checked in for the Rockets. MP comes in for Porter Jr. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Barton in at the three. That's the group for Washington right now. Now here's Beal. Back to Barton. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?